Number 13. Oh, husband reveal number 13. What do you have in store for us? What beautiful, wonderful person do we have to share today? How can we follow up T'Challa? Husband number 13. I'm almost nervous. 3, 2, 1. What's behind door number 13? It's a World Flipper boy. There's like 4 of them on here, so I'm actually surprised we haven't had one yet. So, this is Haze from World Flipper, a game no one plays or talks about. This is part of my journey to get everyone to know about World Flipper. Anyways, I like this man. And it's not because he's got abs. It's because that doesn't really do anything for me. It's because he's dumb as hell, and I'll be honest, I'm a little weak to guys who are really dumb, but really nice. I guess some would say it's himbo energy, and I don't know if I'm, like, specifically, like, I've never been like, ooh, I love himbos, but I'm like, this guy kind of is one, if I'm being honest. So, since no one really knows World Flipper, or Haze, very well, this is Haze. Nice to meet him. He is a pirate, and he's like the subordinate of a really, really cool pirate named Marina. And she's like a total badass, and he's just like a really, really big simp for her. He thinks she's like the coolest person on Earth, and he tries to do anything to impress or make her happy. And I'm usually kind of like, simp behavior is like a little unappealing, but he never ever makes it her problem. Like, ever. Also, the irony of saying simp behavior can be unappealing and having an entire redeem called husband reveal where I simp for people, I am aware of. Boar Scorpion says, it's not because he works out, it's because he's an idiot. Yes! Yes, point number 1. He's so stupid, and I love it. And not to undermine intelligence, that's also really cool. And like, the last husband we had is so fucking smart, but this is like opposite. Really fucking dumb. Monochrome said, uh-oh, you said the S word, you finna be banned. Is simp banned? Fuck that, I don't care. There's no better word for it. I guess mooch. But like mooch for a person. So he's a pirate, and he does like everything he can for this pirate lady, but she like doesn't even really notice him, which is fine. And very good, because I mean, she has a girlfriend, and he doesn't really seem to want her to reciprocate. And I love that. As someone who's aromantic, I love when someone can romantically like me and not make it my problem. So I'm like, wow, this guy does just that. He, like, doesn't, like, ever try to, like, be like, oh, I need her attention. Like, I need her to notice me. He's like, no, I respect what she's got going on. I just want her to think I'm cool. And then that's it. And I'm like, aw, a very respectful simp. That's also a plus. He's reckless, which is not really, like, a thing I look for, but it's an attribute he has, and it's kind of funny. As you can see, he's firing shots pretty wildly in this picture. And he's got cute little shark teeth, and I love that about him. And, I think his hair is very fun. It kind of reminds me of the new Fire Emblem Engage person who's got, like, split red-blue hair. But I kind of like the contrast on this one, like, a lot more. World Flipper has some of the best character design I've ever seen, ever. His isn't, like, an incredible example of how great their character design is, but, Zombieland Saga was produced by the same people, and just look at those character designs. They are awesome. Anyways, Haze, a trigger-happy, but very friendly and, like, protective guy. He doesn't just make his whole life simping for, like, Marina, though it's important to him. He also has, like, self-value. He wants adventure, he wants to hang out with new friends, and he does a really good job at it. He's a friendly, kind of ditzy guy. It shows up in his recklessness, but also shows up in his complete, like, lack of understanding of situations a lot, which I understand and relate to sometimes. And, yeah, I don't know. I kind of like that. I like that character type that's like, ha ha ha, I'm having a great time, and, like, runs into a wall. Like, good for them. They just pick themselves back up and have a good time. This is the energy I wish this new year has. Is even if I run into a wall, I want to be able to smile like this guy. Also, he kind of looks like a tiger, which is cute. Boar Scorpion says, good-hearted but kind of ditzy is a cute combo. Absolutely. Like, it makes him really, really humble. He's not, like, a braggart or anything like that. he's just very much like, let me team up with you. Like, he meets strangers and they're nice, and he's like, let me protect you. Let's have fun together. And let me also on the side impress this really cool person that I admire and respect a lot, but don't need anything from. I just think she's good as she is and what she does. And I'm like, good. That's so nice. If I had a simp like this, I would pat him on the head. I'd be like, good job. I'm definitely not gonna date you, but I would if it were a fictional world where I actually had the capacity to date people. Thus, husband reveal! Thank you for coming to the first World Flipper husband reveal. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you check out World Flipper. It's a really good game, and the fandom doesn't exist yet.